Hey Steve, want to hear a joke? Alright. A zombie walks into work and his boss tells him, "Did you get enough sleep last night? You look a bit dead this morning." I'm so BeckBroJack here, back for another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 things you didn't know about Steve. So guys, I was thinking around and I looked at some suggestions for some top 10s and top 5 things you didn't know about a different YouTuber, and I was thinking, hey, it doesn't really have to be just YouTubers that I could do. I could do 5 things you didn't know about anybody in the entire world. It could be a character, it could be, you know, my friend Steve here, it could be Herobrine. So yeah, I just decided that I would look through some comments and look for some different suggestions other than just YouTubers. But yeah, anyway, I was looking through the comments and I saw some suggestions that I should do 5 things you didn't know about Steve or Herobrine or Notch or just some Minecraft related characters. So I decided, hey, let's do 5 things you didn't know about Steve. And after doing a little bit of research, I figured out that there is a lot of really neat facts about the character Steve that I personally did not know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be surprised by these facts as well. So yeah, before I do get into those amazing facts, make sure to go pound that like button. Let's go aim for 3,000 likes. I think that is going to be the goal to beat. If we can get one of those bad boys out, I will come up with a top 10 within the next few days. I have a really amazing list that I really want to share with you guys. Also, while you're down there, make sure to go comment who I can do next. It could be a YouTuber suggestion, it could be a Minecraft character suggestion, it could be anything in the entire world. One suggestion that I really liked was 5 things you didn't know about Herobrine, so I might be doing that in the future. But yeah, anything else is really up in the air. So yeah guys, I think that's everything I wanted to get out of the way before getting into this 5 things you didn't know about Steve. So without further ado, let's get into fact number 1. Steve is obviously the main male character in Minecraft, but his age and weight are unknown. The only physical characteristic we know about Steve is that he is 1.85 meters tall, which is equivalent to about 6 feet and 1 inch. The first instance of Steve can be seen back in the Minecraft Indev phase, which contained 4 separate mobs: Beast Boy, Rana, Steve, and Black Steve. After the designer that created these mobs left the development team, they were removed from the game. Then, in Minecraft Classic mode, the character we know today as Steve was re-added to the game and was actually just a human mob that you could spawn in by pressing G on your keyboard. Steve didn't get his name until later, when someone asked Notch what he called the human mob. Jokingly, Notch responded, "Steve?" ? And eventually it was confirmed that it was the default character's name. Steve's skin also has gone through some changes over the years. One notable change is that Steve actually lost his beard during the Minecraft beta update, as you can see right above me. A lot of people actually thought the beard was a smiley face, which is part of the reason why it was shaved off. Steve is super fast. His regular walking speed is 4.3 meters per second, which is around 9.6 miles per hour. While he's sprinting, Steve is traveling 5.6 meters per second, which is equal to 12.5 miles per hour. Now that might not sound too fast, but let's think about this for a second. Steve can sprint indefinitely as long as he has food. So if he sprinted for 24 hours straight, he would cover a distance of 300 miles, which means that he would be able to run around the Earth in just 83 days. So even if Steve's not the fastest person on the planet, he definitely would have the most endurance. Going along with that same endurance, he can actually hold his breath for a pretty dang long time. In game, he can hold his breath for 15 seconds, but keep in mind that each Minecraft day is only 20 minutes long, which means that he would be able to hold his breath for a whopping 18 minutes on Earth. I'm starting to think this guy is not even human. So we already talked about Steve's endurance, but let's not forget about how durable he is. First off, Steve can break anything with his fist if you give him enough time. He can break wood, stone, glass, and even obsidian without hurting his hands. Also, Steve is able to survive against explosions, swords, arrows, giant falls, and even lightning bolts. Each of these things would kill any normal person, but it takes a few of these to kill Steve, and he's able to survive all of this without any armor on. You've already found out that Steve's super fast and super durable, but what you probably did not know is that he's also super strong. Steve is able to carry 36 different items in his inventory, which can stack to 64 for most items. The heaviest item that we can compare to real life is a block of gold, which is a cubic meter in Minecraft. This would weigh roughly 42,549 pounds for just one single block. Each of the 36 slots in the inventory can carry 64 blocks of gold, which means that Steve is able to carry 98,032,954 pounds of gold. Now, this isn't all that he can carry. We have to take in the fact that Steve can wear a full suit of gold armor. Each gold ingot would weigh approximately 4,726 pounds, and a suit of gold armor requires 24 gold ingots. So with some simple math, we can calculate that Steve's gold suit of armor would weigh 113,424 pounds. Now, if we add everything up, the total amount of weight that Steve can carry is 9,814,637 pounds. And let's also keep in mind that he can still run and jump at full speed with over 9 million pounds of materials on him. That is one strong dude. Now, I mentioned earlier that Steve might not be human. Well, a lot of people actually agree with this fact and have developed the theory that he's actually some sort of god. Yup, apparently Steve's a god. Who would have guessed it? Now, take a step back and let's just think about it for a second. He's able to go into creative mode, which enables him to do some insane, crazy things. First off, he's able to fly forever and teleport wherever he wants to go in the world. Secondly, Steve is invulnerable to any types of damage in creative mode. He's able to jump from insane heights, survive massive explosions, he never has to eat, and he's able to breathe underwater for an unlimited amount of time. Now, we're also forgetting the most important aspect of creative mode, which is that Steve can essentially pull matter out of his back pocket. He's able to create an infinite amount of grass, stone, gold, water, lava, and any other item that exists in the Minecraft world. So if it were up to me, I'd say that Steve is definitely a god. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of 5 Things You Didn't Know. Wow, I got completely lost there for a second. But yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure to go pound that like button. Also, make sure to go comment which facts you knew. Honestly, I didn't know any of these facts. I might have known that Steve is like 2 blocks tall, but he's actually a little bit less than that, being 1.85 meters tall. I also didn't realize the fact that Steve could be considered a god, which really took me back. I mean, when you kind of think about it, Steve is definitely the type of dude that is just a normal looking guy, but he can do some crazy insane things. Also, if you made it to this point in the video, make sure to go comment #Steve in the comment section down below. That'll let me know that you finished all the way up to this point in the video. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I really hope you did enjoy this video. My name is BeckBroJack. Here's some gold ingots that apparently weigh thousands of pounds, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.